Hi guys, Josh Mata here. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I am having a great day. It's already really hot here in New Mexico, so I'm already melting, I'm wilting. My hair, I've already done it twice and it keeps soaking itself back up into nothingness. So I'm gonna try to do this video before my fucking hair just disappears. So I was watching some videos yesterday, and I don't really like gossip channels because I think they're biting on someone else's work, basically. So I don't like to watch them. However, recently I've been getting into this guy. His name is Rich Lux. He does it, and he even mentioned it too. He does it in a way that it's like humor on the back burner, you know, like you gotta like listen, but it's like kind of funny and it's like satire and like. He doesn't do it in a way to be like be mean to people. He's just like, girl, did you hear? He's one of the ones that I've been actually watching recently. I've watched other ones, but they kind of bother me because it's like, girl, get your own thing. Just don't. But then he was talking about Jeffree Star. And I know Jeffree Star from way back in the day, like when YouTube was first starting, whatever. I know him from YouTube. And I knew him from like some of my friends that were on the Fringe. They really liked Marilyn Manson. And they were always like, oh, do you know Jeffree Star? I'm like, okay. So I went and looked her up. And I was like, oh, okay, well, this isn't for me. I have bad skin. I'm not into makeup. Okay, cool. And then I heard some stuff where he was talking mess and all this stuff. And I was like, girl, bye. I wasn't featuring her, whatever. Bye, girl. So then I noticed like on Rich's video, he was like actually like really into it and like really sincere and and I was like, okay, because usually it's a lot of like, you know, like that's why you watch him, because he's such an amazing performer to me, and I love the way he tells stories. But then it's like, okay, well, if you're gonna be cool about Jeffree, I'm gonna go look at this video. So right after I watched his, I went and watched Jeffree's, and I was like, in the back of my mind, okay, well, first day of summer is coming up. I know some people got to release their makeup shit for the next season, blah, 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 blah. That's how I think. I think about this is what money. This is what I think people do YouTube for. Obviously not me, but you know, money. And that's fine. Get your coin. I ain't trying to tell no one how to make coin. But, so I went in there kind of with a closed mind. So I was in there, I was watching, and then I was like, oh girl, this bitch is hitting me close to home. Because coming up in a small town, and I'm 32, I think I'm a year older than him, but coming up in a small town, an effeminate little boy, but I'm big. But, I mean, I walked outside and people would spit on me, call me faggot, call me queer. And then growing up in the church, you're always told like you're wrong. I didn't have the alcoholism and stuff like that abuse. I did have some like mental stuff going on. But that's whatever, not here or there. But it's the thing, I get what he's saying, and like a lot of it's like what I had experienced growing up. You did not go outside in makeup. You did not go outside in high heels. You did not go outside in tight pants. Like, no. So I get where he's coming from. And then when he started talking about rage, I had a problem with that. I had to go to anger management because I had a problem with that. Because I felt like everyone's telling me I'm wrong. Everyone's putting me in this box. Everyone's telling me you're just wrong. It's all your fault. Blah 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 blah. It's a choice. Blah blah blah. Gay is a choice. Blah 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 blah. So I'm just always like, okay. So then when I got a little older, and I was like, I'm not gonna let you talk to me like that anymore, because I came up here to Albuquerque, which is a big city for me. Like I came up here and it was like so different. Like there was boys that would like date other boys and like kind of hold hands in public. And like you'd still get the faggot, blah blah blah, but it wasn't as severe. Like people would give looks, but they're like, oh whatever, I'm busy, I'm working. I have to breathe because I'm getting a moment. So the rage thing kind of came into reality here in life, because people would come up to me and start talking mess, and I'm just like, okay, because I laugh whenever I get really nervous. I'm like, I remember someone, I probably would have died if I wouldn't have stuck up for myself. People were pushing up on me, trying to fight me in public, in the middle of wherever downtown I was, and it was like, no. So then something clicked, and I was like, don't, and I was like throwing people, I don't know, lost a lot of my muscle, but I used to be very strong. And I just remember like, no, this isn't gonna happen to me. And I'm so sure, if I wouldn't have stuck up for myself, if I wouldn't have embraced my rage at that point, I would be dead. Because there was 3 of them and 1 of me. I get that. I get why he's saying like rage is something that just happens and you embrace it and you fight with it. It's something that becomes a part of you. Another thing he mentioned was like, back in the day, like, or I think Rich said it, was like, you could do all kinds of dumb shit and no one would really know because there wasn't a camera in everyone's phone. Remember? Like, way back in the day, even this, like, flip phones, there wasn't a camera in it. And if it wasn't a good camera. So it's like, okay, I used to be the eye. I would take 1,000 pictures of everything, find them, scan them up into the computer so that I could send them, I don't know, like MySpace or whatever. I used to be that eye. And then nowadays, everything's recorded. Look at our country. There better not be no tapes. If there are some tapes, blah, 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 blah. Bitch! You can't fuck around no more. He's used to the old world where no one fucking does shit like that. Pas avant les domestiques. Like, don't. Like, it just doesn't exist. Now, les domestiques have une caméra. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't hide shit anymore. So it's like, alright, I get that too. Because growing up in social media, I mean, I feel like my nephew's gonna be like totally different. And he's like 6 or 7. My niece, totally different. We have her life documented from when she was a baby to she's now like 20. She's 20 years old. We have her whole life documented. Whole life. My nephew, same. Pictures of him when he was born. You know what I mean. Like, it's like we have documentation of life. Unfortunately, he got caught. That's all it is. He got caught. Because we all say dumb, fucked up shit whenever we're trying to defend ourselves. You back an animal into the corner, they're gonna come at you. He's like me from what he was saying, Jeffree Star, because if you come at me, I'm gonna come at you really hard. I'm gonna knock you, hit you so hard that you don't fucking get up. Okay? And that's one thing I realize I do. So I do pull back a lot when I interact with people. My husband always tells me, stop being aggressive, stop being abrasive, stop being obnoxious. Because if I feel like someone's coming for me, I knock them. And I knock them really hard. And a lot of the times, I'm right, they're trying to come for me, but then they back down. Sometimes they're not trying to come for me and they're just stupid. Or they're vapid people and I don't understand that with everybody. So then I knock someone innocent and then they're just like, you're a monster. And I'm like, oh, this is why I have no friends. People talk mess to me all the time. Josh, you're fat. Josh, you have bad skin. Josh, you don't know what the heck you're saying all the time. Josh, you need to be a better person. Fine, whatever. I don't care. Pay my bills. Tell me what to do. Otherwise, you can have a seat. And then it comes into that whole, it gets better, right? We didn't have that growing up. We had to protect ourselves. We had to make it better. If people were coming at us, we would go at them just as hard. When you're in animal mode, you go for what you know will hurt somebody. That's all I'll say about that. So basically, I just wanted to put that out there because I feel like I've been posting paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs and paragraphs, blah, 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 cat, whatever. I've been posting all this shit on social media, typing it out because I wanted to make sure my words made sense. Sometimes that just doesn't do it. Sometimes I feel like I have to make a video about something like this, and I don't like to because I feel like I'm biting someone else's style, like I'm taking from someone else's work. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't want to build off of someone else's. I want to do it all on my own, and I want to do it my way. But I've noticed that whenever I do use the templates for like YouTube or social media, and I do it just like everyone else, I start to move up. It ain't all about that, but I feel like I have a good sense of self, and I want to help people. So long story short, I just wanted to give my support to Jeffree Star. I don't really buy makeup. Maybe I'll buy one for my husband to play around with. I don't know. I love an androgyny boy. Obviously, have you seen my husband? I'll support you, bitch. We all make mistakes. I'm glad that you said something about it. Props to you. High five. Like, that was hard. That was really hard for you to do something like that. So guys, thanks so much for watching again. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Hit that little bell if you want to see what adventures I get up to. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. Bye!